Hey, editing Victoria here. I didn't really feel up to editing the prior week's video, so this video is going to be a two-parter than Wolf. It's been a roller coaster of 2 weeks, and this is a little different, but I hope you enjoy it. Hello, it is Sunday, January 30th. I realized I've been taking life pretty fast these past 4 weeks, and I wanted to take this weekend to pause and take it easy, because everyone needs to rest sometimes. So I let myself sleep in yesterday and relax. I finished my sweater, which I added onto last week's video, and I made some time to journal and relish in the gratitude I felt for all that I've been able to experience this year so far. Then, since Lunar New Year is coming up, I tidied up the apartment with my little brother, and Miguel came and took us to TJ Maxx and Home Goods because I've been looking for more storage. I wasn't able to film too much because there were so many people, but we did get a bunch of knickknacks. No storage, but I did get this rug that I think is super cute, and after that I got sushi with one of my little cousins.
Yours looks good.
Yeah, and it was really good. I had never gotten a chirashi don bowl before, if I'm saying it right, but it's sashimi on top of sushi rice, and it was so good. I really enjoyed it, and I spent the rest of the night editing last week's video. Editing that video made me realize that I haven't been getting a whole lot of B-roll, and so a lot of my footage is just me sitting and talking like this. It's kind of boring. So this week I'll try and get more B-roll. And then this morning I let myself sleep in again. We went to church a little early. I scheduled a late morning pickup of this shelf I found on Facebook Marketplace, and I feel like it's really cozied up this corner of my bedroom. And we went grocery shopping afterward because I've really gotten into bagged salads. I didn't even know bagged salads existed before my friend got my brother and me a bag, and they're so good and so convenient. So we picked some up, and shortly after we came home, parked the car, went upstairs and ate lunch. Someone crashed into my car, and I'll put pictures here. And even though working with insurance is kind of a headache, I am really grateful that no one got hurt. But since I was pretty stressed about calling all the insurance companies and everything, Miguel came over and we watched a Cinderella story again, just to relax. And after dinner, I hemmed my pants to a lecture. I also ate my last corn dog just now. But for the rest of the night, I'll get ready for tomorrow and go to bed. Pot stickers. I look like an egg. Hello, it is February 1st, Lunar New Year. Just got home from work, and so my brother and I will change into something red and pick up pizza for our special New Year dinner. Pizza. I collected some glass from my car so that I could kind of arrange it into something and resin it together to be a memory of some sort of my very first car. I arranged it into this abstract shape, so I'm gonna put the tape on and resin it. So this is what it looks like now. I'll probably let it cure more under the sunlight tomorrow, and then I'll take it off the tape. Hello, it is Wednesday, February 2nd, and it's Noodle Wednesday. I haven't been filming a lot of behind the scenes stuff for my arts and crafts because it hasn't really been interesting. Yesterday was drawing day, so I kind of just sat down for an hour and sketched and then took a picture and posted it. On Monday I was still dealing with my car stuff, so I took like 10 minutes to take pictures, but I'll reenact what that looked like here. And I guess I haven't really been thinking about how to stretch myself creatively. I just don't want to lose track of my ultimate goal of being able to be creatively expressive. But first, we gotta make noodles. So this is what I drew yesterday. I started out doing studies from just Google image photos of dragonflies, and I really liked how their abdomen was like this triangular prism shape. I also thought it was really cute how their eyes met at the top and they have this little bump between their eyes. And so I tried to come up with kind of like a head design that I could replicate sort of. And I came up with this little booty looking thing. And I added horns because why not? And then I wanted it to have this general shape. I thought it was kind of boring to have the tails just hanging there, so I thought maybe having them swirl around in front, kind of anti-gravity-esque. And I wondered, do I give them noses or not? I'm not sure yet. Then I thought maybe scales would be cute. And I think the last thing I want to figure out is what I want the wings to look like, because right now these look like fairy wings, not like dragon wings. So we'll see about that. This is the page that I randomly selected this week. I only have one side available because the other side is a chapter beginning, and I don't really want to do a half-page poem. I guess I could, if this side really sucks. We'll see. So this week I wanted the collage part to be a little more complicated, and so I wanted more black stuff. And I thought it would be nice to have a more simple, sparse poem. And this worked out because the spicy bulldog ramen made my brain kind of fuzzy. But this is what stood out to me. My want to be complete felt so terribly strong. I wanted to pay attention to the poem shape this time too. I really like how the beginning of it is in the first half, and then the very last word is near the bottom. So it ends up being this kind of interrupted shape. So this is kind of what I have so far, and then I also have some of these accents that I might add in. I'm not sure if this is enough diamonds yet, but I'm going to arrange them and see what I get. Well, this is what I have so far, but I lost my strong, and I've cleaned my entire room looking for it, and I can't find it. And I guess this was bound to happen at some point, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal a strong from another part of the book, and if I find the strong at some point, I'll put it in that place. And then I also want to glue down some dried flowers in these spaces as well, and maybe add something shiny. It was right here. It was stuck to the back because I already put glue on it. Oh, I got through like 3/4 of the book and I hadn't seen another strong, so I am thankful. It's Friday, February 4th. Not every week can be a good week. This one was kind of terrible for many reasons, like my car being totaled, and today just a chunk of one of my back teeth fell out for no reason. But I spent a good amount of time today just resting and restoring and not doing anything in particular, and I feel a lot better. I obviously don't feel like I'm on top of the world, but the idea of waking up tomorrow and doing my best to spend tomorrow as a day of generation and creation and learning things that make me excited feels more manageable and not like an obligation. I don't know, some days you just need to lie in bed and TikTok. I have no idea what's going to be in this video. I have no memories from this week at all, except that my car was totaled and I spent a lot of time on the phone with insurance. But hopefully I got some good fun stuff, and I'm about to start editing. I'm sure I'll have a much stronger sense of achievement after I finish putting this video together. Welcome back. It is Saturday, February 5th. I dressed up a little bit today to get myself back on track for the recovery of this week. I am manifesting a good week, speaking it into existence. I'm going to do my practice questions every day. I'm going to have time to do arts and crafts. I'm going to spend time with people I love. I'm going to eat good food and play Pokemon. So this morning, my friend and I woke up a little early and we went to Starbucks to study for a while. I
This is absolutely for TikTok.
I'll just explain in the subtitles. So pretty. I'm so happy that I'm getting these magazines. They're just so pretty. For the rest of today, I'm going to continue studying a little bit more. I'm gonna get drinks with a few friends this evening, and between studying and that, I hope to do some arts and crafts. I also did another poem yesterday. It says, "All the drawbacks to wondering why has a jackpot always answered." It doesn't make total sense, but I think it conveys what I wanted to say. And this time, I'm not gonna lose my words. Okay, so this is actually the joy issue, and just flipping through it, there's so much I want to actually read. The joy of life, this interview about how music is a form of therapy, and I think I'm gonna read this first, cover to cover, before I start cutting it up. Maybe I'll actually save the articles that are really sweet and inspiring. Oh, this interview as well. Oh, how cute, the SNL people, or 3 of them, and this whole interview of them interviewing each other on what brings them joy. And then Tick Tick Boom, I've been wanting to watch it, but I don't have Netflix, and I'm not sure how I feel about Lin-Manuel Miranda, but, you know, shades of gray. There's no absolutism in morality. Just, wow. Should I make this? I can make it. Good morning. It is Sunday, January 6th. This morning I've spent some time cleaning my room. It was getting a little hard to film anything because my room has been so messy and I don't want to show that. So my plan for today is to go to that creative reuse store and get more yarn because I have another idea. Do a collage, edit my vlog, I don't know. I'll take the day as it comes. So we just got back from the creative reuse store. This is what I got. 3 balls of white yarn, some blues, some purples, one in between. These really cute homesteading washi tapes. I think I'm gonna start writing letters to my friends again, so these will be fun to use. Washi tape that's like different fruit. These 6 shimmery buttons that I think I'm gonna use for my next project. And then my brother found this really old Polaroid camera. We don't think it works, but it's still kind of cool, and it was only $3. After a million tries and different stitches, I think I am happy with how this flower turned out. So these are the colors I have. These 2 are not showing up super well on camera. They're a little less saturated in real life. I also got this one, but there are spots of brown through it, and I'm not a huge fan of coffee stains, so I might just forego this color. The design I'm coming up with right now looks like this, where it'll be kind of like white all around, and then the colors inside will be a little spaghetti strap, or I might make sleeves depending on what it looks like afterward, and having 6 closures. I'm not really sure if this is going to will wrap around my body, but I'm going to start like this, and we can extend this way as necessary. Cool. It's late, and things happened today that I don't really want to remember, so I'm not going to talk about it. Crochet made me feel better, and I feel good to go to bed now. See you tomorrow. More moral support. My friend made spam musubi, which I already ate. This Gatorade, which I already drank. But also gummy dinosaurs and Nutella. I've also been working on my flowers. Hello. I'm just gonna take what would have been my work day today to kind of relax, rest, and recover when the work day's over. So at like 5 or 6, I'll probably start doing practice problems and getting ready for clinic tomorrow. let's do our best. A few updates on this afternoon. I have only 2 colored flowers left for the body. I also had a little bit of time to talk to my dean about what's been going on, and then my friends helped me write a email of termination for my therapist who wasn't really a good fit, but I've been kind of scared to separate from. So it's been a day of advocating and meeting my needs, and I am proud of myself. I decided to take a walk because I've spent all day in my bed, and although this is... a dog! Hi, baby! Cute! Anyway, this is obviously not a recipe for getting over things in one day, but taking a day of rest has really helped. And I feel like 80% back to normal. The last 20% will probably take a while, but I'm surrounded by friends and really good people, and also all of this water, so I'm hopeful. I slipped and almost fell, but true to my sense of balance, I just skedaddled and did not actually land on my butt. But my shoes are now very muddy. How am I supposed to get this dirt off of my shoes? Cornbread and avocado and cilantro. I'm still a little too anxious to do schoolwork, but I just finished a quarter of the white flowers I need for the body. I think it's getting late enough that even crocheting is not enough to keep my mind occupied, so I think I will get settled into bed and maybe do some Duolingo while I wait for my hair to dry. So I spent a little more time doing, I think, 7 of these flowers, and then I thought I'd put together a hexagon and see what the sizing is going to be. I think it's actually going to end up being a pretty good size. And as for how I've been doing, not amazing, but I feel like the mood of so much of my life has been dictated by certain people, and I'm so tired of letting them do that to me. So I don't mean to rush the healing process, and if I'm feeling pretty bad, I'll spend a day in bed, but I'm gonna try and make tomorrow a pretty much normal day. I gave myself 4 days to be mopey and anxious, but I am tired of giving my days up like that to certain people who don't really care. That was my whole mantra going into this year, that my joy can't be stolen. And I have so many people around me giving me love and support and care. There's so little that one person can control in their lives. I want to invest as much control as I can into being able to enjoy the time I have here. Tomorrow's also going to be the last day of this vlog, so I'm hoping I'll be able to do something fun.
So yeah, I wanted to make sure to include every single moment where a friend cared for me, because the narrative I want to have for these past 2 weeks is that life happens, but people care for me, and I have a community, and I wanted to show myself that over and over I tried really hard to make every day a good day, as much as I possibly could. And so I did end up including a little bit of my anxieties in this video just to make that point. So future me, know that you've been through it, and if and when this happens again, you can get through it again. I also want to underscore that there are moments that aren't captured on camera, like my friends who didn't give me food but let me talk to them about really traumatic things, and spent time with me and asked me how I was doing, checking in with me every day. Like, I think while I was living these 2 weeks, it felt like one bad thing after another, but editing this video has just made me feel so loved, and I'm really thankful. This video kind of ended abruptly because I didn't do an outro, but I'll just steal the one I was going to use from the week before.
Thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye!